Hello there, VC and YouTube. Time is moving fast. No, it doesn't. It's a cliche. Time goes the same speed as it always have, I feel. I think it is us people who have so much more to do, and we're going to do it in a so hectical way that we feel that time is moving faster. But that is just my thought. Well, that is not the issue in this video. With the new month, September, it is time to do a little summary of what I've been finding in the past month, in this case August. August was so-so. Not maybe the best month, but still okay month. I have this to show, 2 vinyl singles and a little bunch of full-length vinyls, but I think that is okay. After a hectical and big summer where I found a whole lot of stuff, it's time to catch a breath sometime and be able to listen through what I've been finding during previous months, so I don't complain. And I know for a fact that September will be a whole lot better, because they will be open a brand new record store here in my city, Sundsvall, finally, after all these years. And hopefully I will be able sometime to do some filming inside. So it's going to be very, very exciting and see what they have to offer. So sometime during this month. So let's start with what I've been finding. 2 vinyl singles, 1 Hammond single. Not often I find Hammond music on EPs or 45s. I've been cutting down a little on Hammond albums. Not that I don't like it, because I still love Hammond organ, but I feel that I have so much Hammond organ albums with various unknown Hammond players that I feel like now I want to concentrate on certain musicians instead of buying different albums where there is a Hammond organ on the front and hoping that that one is good, filled with different songs from German schlagers that I have never heard of. So I want to concentrate on different musicians from now on, and one of them is Ray Collignon, that I think is a great Hammond organ player. This is a single where he does with the medleys of different songs, 1 medley on each side. Collignon Recalls is the name of the single, released on Philips. Sing in the Rain, and it's a Sin to Tell Lie, Red Roses for a Blue Lady, and I'm in the Mood for Love, different jazz songs in great versions. We have also here a woman I've shown before, maybe one candidate for this year's new discovery, France Jolie. I have found 2 singles with her before, and this is another one from 1980, Feel Like Dancing. This one I got for free, actually, from one of the members of a board that I'm a part of, and very interesting. The split cover here, but some glue will fix that. Kenny Rogers from 1978, Love or Something Like It. Little singers, I listen to quick peeks, little singer-songwriting style with it. It's going to be very, very interesting. Some records I found at Selånga Marknad. I showed a whole lot of records from there last year also. They had one seller who had a whole bunch of album boxes, boxes filled with records. So did a whole lot of finding. I've said before that one of my absolute favorite bands in Sweden is Eldkvarn, with the singer Plura Jonsson, and I managed to find their album Karusellkvällar from 1989. I have this one since many years back on cassette copy, and now I managed to find one, a great copy on vinyl also. One of the surprises that I bought in Stockholm a couple of years back was Andy Gibb and Shadow Dancing, one of the most ordinary albums in Swedish flea markets, and I managed to find another album with him from 1980, that one also. This is After Dark, of course produced by his brothers in Bee Gees. Also on Selånga Marknad, Bill Joel, The Nylon Curtain, and this one is from 1982. Here's an album that Adam 87 has shown numerous times, and that I am happy to have been able to find a vinyl copy of it. I know it's not Christmas, it's September, but why not? If you find it, you find it. A very special Christmas, containing Bryan Adams, Bon Jovi, Eurythmics, Whitney Houston, Madonna, John Cougar, Alison Moyet, and so on and so on. Springsteen, Sting, with different songs, Christmas songs. Very, very interesting. This one was very, very fun to find. All know that Babyface had a great late 90s, beginning of 00s with different kind of songs that I felt was a bit boring. Far from the great tracks that he did with the great production that he did with L.A. Reid as a producer. I always felt that he was better as a producer than as a singer, but I couldn't resist this one. This is a solo album from 1989, and of course produced by L.A. Reid and Babyface. So this one must be a whole lot better, I think. Tender Love. Coming into the ordinary section of 70s soul, what would a vinyl and CD update be if it hadn't some 70s soul? Dramatics, 10.5, from 1980. I've been listening to this one actually, and it is a really, really interesting album. Not the best soul album, but still it is a great one, really smooth and very well sounding, well produced, so definitely it will stay. This one was very interesting. No huge fan of Mavis Staples as a singer. I think it is still stuck with me, that horrible 20th Century Express that was a Swedish summer hit in 1989 and I felt was dreadfully boring. But can't deny when you're finding this, a soundtrack from a movie called A Piece of the Action with Sidney Poitier, Bill Cosby, James Earl Jones and so on. Mavis Staples, and original sound produced by Curtis Mayfield, and released on Cartoon. This one is from 1977. So very exciting. Nice little sheet with the lyrics also. This one is actually not opened. This is The Miracles and Don't You Love It, a sealed copy actually from 1975 Motown. Maybe I'll do a sealed reveal later on, we'll see. So naturally I haven't been listening to it yet. And we have also the final soul album for today, Jermaine Jackson and Jermaine from 1980. Motown release. Must have had a very busy 1980 Jermaine Jackson, because he released another album there also this year. Not that much jazz this month, but I found one album, this Errol Garner and Relaxing, released on Vogue Jazz Legacy series. This is a trio album where he plays with some songs with Leonard Gaskin and Charlie Smith from 1949, and on some John Simmons and Harold Doc West from 1950. So very, very interesting. The interest for Errol Garner has risen huge the past years for me. And finally, this was more or less a blind buy. I couldn't resist doing a blind buy of this one because I felt it could be interesting. Intimate Strangers. I think it's a British, I don't know what kind of European band. Let's say that, European. But it's produced by Pete Hammond, one of the members of Stock Aitken Waterman Stable. So I listened to quick picks. It sounds a little bit of disco style from the 80s. This one is from 1986, released on IRS Records. So I got very curious about it. So very interesting to listen to the full album. So that was August. Now let's see what September has to offer. I made some purchases already today, so September starts really good. It's going to be very, very interesting. So until next time, hopefully there will be some more Gothenburg videos also soon. So I think that one will be next. So until next time, I hope you all have a really nice time, a really nice beginning of the autumn, and take care and so long.